Hello YouTube, it's me, the Super Blackwing. I'm back, and I'm here to give you a little update on where I've been, what I've been doing. You might be wondering what has been happening with videos. There's a reason for that, but first I need to talk about something, and it's Sonic Forces. It's definitely gonna lead up to that. So there's sections like all over it, over the video, so you can skip parts. So let's just go over Sonic Forces. Now, I don't think it takes rocket science to know that 2017's Sonic Forces, to most Sonic fans, was undoubtedly one of the most disappointing Sonic game in Sonic's history, and is called one of the worst Sonic game of all time. And do you want to know, to me, it's absolutely awful. Here's why I do not like it. The game is a 2 to 3 hour long epic adventure in very long quotes that contains graphics and assets that look mostly rather budgeted to older and newer competition, Mario Odyssey. The level design is so bloody damn shallow. You can beat in like under a bloody minute. It's ridiculous. There's these quick time events that just pad the gameplay. It has the story is just, it has awful pacing. The story has awful pacing with, it just bounces from place to place and has questionable use of characters. Tails. And when you combine this all with a laughable script, awful acting, and it leads to a game that overall is a painfully mediocre game at its best, and it's an insult to the fans at its very, very worst. The thing that really makes Forces really disappointing, though, is that Forces had a lot of good ideas. It actually felt like one of those games. And actually, you know, the thing with bad Sonic games is that there's potential for that game. Like, the potential for the game is there. Like, I can see the potential. Like, Sonic Chronicles, I can see the potential. Shadow the Hedgehog, I can see the potential. Sonic 06, I can see the potential, and even Sonic X. The problem with the idea with those bad games or bad shows or something is because the result is what the problem is. And whenever the result is bad, they always... Wait, I'll get to that later. But anyways, Forces had a lot of good ideas, like Eggman finally taking over the world and building a whole resistance army to take him on. But unfortunately, those ideas, like all those great ideas, were just buried you know, because the game was working with a low budget, like a low team, like Sonic Team was very low, and the game was made to work around the low budget instead of the other way around. And it just leads to a game that's very painfully mediocre. I'm not going to go all into Sonic Forces because there's been like a million other YouTubers talking about it and why it is so damn disappointing. So you can just search up Sonic Forces review and I swear you'll find a good amount. But what does this have in common with what I'm talking about? Well, that's what I'm actually working on a little series on DeviantArt called Sonic Rebellion. It was also known as Sonic Uprising, but you know, I had to change it because there was a fan game called Sonic Uprising and I didn't want to cause confusion. Anyways, getting back onto tack. So, you see, I was so fed up with the story of Sonic Forces, it was just painfully disappointed, and it was so bad. And I decided that, you know, people are making, like, different rewrites, so F it. I'm just gonna probably make a new, like, one. And do you want to... And do you want to know how I'm doing the work of this? Because, you see, I think sorry, I'm messing up my words. Okay, Sonic Forces has a lot of potential, but I'm thinking of, instead of making, like, a game based off of that, I'm thinking of actually making a whole entire 20-episode arc about this whole thing, written by me. And the whole Rebellion's mission is basically to rework the entire plot, and also to give some new things. Or something. Okay. Sorry, I did this with no script. what I'm gonna do with Rebellion. The show's called Sonic Rebellion. If you didn't hear or anybody didn't say it. Sonic Rebellion's mission is extra thing is that this is a fan project, and it's just like a little twist on Sonic Forces and give it like in my own like little taste. And because it's basically a fan work, I can even give some new differences, like, you know, old characters returning or something. I'm currently working on the series, like, as of right now, there's like 2 episodes that are currently out on my DeviantArt page, and I'm currently working on episodes 3, 4, and 5, and so yeah. So in the link in the description, I'll leave to a couple links. One is the TV fan on Weka, where I made the whole thing, where you even include the original name. Excuse me. And at the bottom will lead to a link from my DeviantArt, because actually, yes, I have a DeviantArt now. And I'll be very active there, posting retraces there, because, you know, I kind of lost interest in this YouTube channel, because, you know, YouTube's an awful platform, and I find more entertainment doing retraces and making fun art than just being in this whole thing with YouTube. And YouTube is just so bad. But I'll be very active on DeviantArt, and you can find my thing there. So go to the link in the description to check out my things, and I'll still keep this channel active. I have a couple of videos that are on like a little loop for the monthly basis to keep this channel alive and not dying. And until next time, stay care. This is the Super Blackwing signing out.